Hello everyone and welcome back to Scorpio Tech. In this video I'm going to be unboxing and giving my first impressions of the Mongeek FUN60 Ultra HE magnetic keyboard. This particular version is the ISO layout wired black side printed keycap one, but there are wireless versions available, although currently only in ANSI layout. You can pick up this keyboard in both black and white variants with a choice of standard or side printed keycaps available. The FUN60 Ultra features a 60% layout and comes equipped with many features tailored towards competitive gaming, including an 8K Hz polling rate, Hall effect switches, and a bunch more that I'll cover throughout this video. But inside the nicely designed packaging you get the keyboard itself, a USB Type-C to USB Type-A cable, a keycap and switch puller, as well as the usual paperwork. Although considering this is a wired only version, I would have liked to have seen a braided cable supplied here, but this will do the job just fine. But with everything now unboxed, let's take a closer look at the FUN60 Ultra HE keyboard. And whilst I would usually opt for a white version, the black works really well with the FUN60 Ultra, especially with the side printed keycaps. It gives it this sort of like stealthy vibe, which I think looks really nice. And with it being a 60% board, it's really small and versatile too, which is a bonus if you don't mind missing out on the dedicated function and arrow keys. And despite its size, this thing is built incredibly well. It's got a solid metal frame which gives it a nice weight and premium feel. It doesn't come with any adjustable feet, but the typing angle really hit the spot for me, and I personally found it comfortable to use for extended gaming sessions as well. On the back of the board you've got a single USB Type-C input, which with the wired version you will of course be using, but I've got no issues with the placement at all. The only thing I did notice quality wise was this sort of paint issue on the side of some of the keycaps, but I have to stress that I could only see this with my top down light shining right on it. The keyboard also has this little strap attachment on the left side, which is very similar to what we've seen on other HE keyboards, but unfortunately no strap came with the keyboard and I'm not 100% sure where I would source one. But for £78 I am really impressed with the quality, and if you're not too fussed about the aluminium frame, then they also have the pro wired version for just £52, so they are well worth checking out considering the features they have available. Moving on though, let's take a look at what's under the hood, and by hood I mean keycaps. As this is a Hall effect keyboard, it features magnetic switches, and this specific board comes with Akko's glare magnetic switches. Apart from just looking really nice, they also perform really nicely too. They're super consistent across the board, and the ability to adjust the actuation points and a bunch of other features in the software is fantastic. But with that said, let's get to the good old sound test and see what you can expect from the Akko glare magnetic switches. And whilst they're not my favourite sounding switches of all time, I think they sound pretty nice considering the FUN60 Ultra was designed for gaming performance. The FUN60 also allows for cross compatibility with 5 third-party mainstream magnetic switches if you ever want to change things around. As for the actual typing experience, thanks to the tray mounted structure, pour-on foam layers and loop stabilizers, you do get a consistent feel across the entire board. It is quite a simple interior, but it's definitely effective. With the exterior and interior now covered, let's take a look at what makes this keyboard worth the money, and that is with its features and software. The FUN60 Ultra uses Mongeek's web-based online driver to access all the customization options for your board, including macros, RGB, actuation settings, and much more. And it also saves you having to download any extra software, which we've all got plenty of by now. It's honestly a really convenient solution. The software can look a little bit daunting to start with, as there is a lot going on, but if you take your time to look through everything, it is quite easy to understand and customize. For example, from the main tab you can remap keys, create macros, as well as customize the actuation, which can be set to as little as 0.1mm, although it does warn you that this is going to be ultra sensitive, but you can easily reset things if you mess it up. But this is the awesome thing about magnetic keyboards. A key isn't just activated or not. Think of it like a car accelerator. Just because it's pressed down doesn't mean you'll go full speed. You have control over what pressure does what action. And this allows us to have awesome features like the actuation adjustment to suit your preferences, which can also be set on a key by key basis, as well as loads of gaming related features like dynamic keystrokes, toggle key, mod tap, and various other benefits. But yeah, there is a load to play around within the software with a clear focus on performance enhancing features, although even for standard use it's really nice to have such clear systems to create macros and remap keys. And as the board features an ARM Cortex M4 CPU, it is more than capable of handling pretty much whatever you throw at it, whilst maintaining a relatively low energy consumption. The FUN60 Ultra also features 500Hz ARGB lighting with individually controllable LEDs, which is awesome. It allows for both beautiful and complex custom lighting effects, and there's even a share tab where you can see others' designs and apply them to your own keyboard. Or of course you can keep it simple and use the presets with the options to adjust the speed, brightness and colour. I'm personally not too crazy on RGB these days, but honestly the FUN60 does it really well, especially with the side printed keycaps. It's kind of more subtle, but yeah, there is a lot of customization options available there if that's your thing. So what are my thoughts on the Monsgeek FUN60 Ultra? I think if you're looking for a small form factor keyboard with a focus on competitive gaming, then this would be an excellent choice for the price. With the 8kHz polling rate, snap key adjustable actuation, rapid trigger, dynamic keystrokes, mod tap and more, you have an endless amount of options to give you a gaming advantage. But with that said, if you're not planning to make use of those specific features, then it's worth considering if it's going to be worth it for you. The build quality is fantastic, the typing experience is consistent, and the ability to change everything through the easy to use browser-based software in seconds is a real bonus. And obviously being able to get this in an ISO layout is pretty great too. But yeah, if you're a competitive gamer, I think this is going to be a great choice at £78. Thank you all so much for watching. If you do have any questions, please feel free to let me know, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Goodbye.